Assalamu alaikum, guys, and welcome back to the show. Yasser Youssef and Adeil Youssef have opticians called Eyecare Express, and they do a mighty good job. Let me tell you that, guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you both today?
Alhamdulillah. How are you keeping?
And you are blood brothers, is that correct?
We are indeed, yes.
Yes. What's it like working with each other?
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, I'm going to come to you first. Tell us about your opticians, Eyecare Express.
Alhamdulillah. Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. Alhamdulillah. Eyecare Express Opticians is a family-run, boutique-style independent opticians in the midst of East London. It's in Woodford Green, IG8. We were blessed to have our grand opening earlier this year. We had the Mayor of Redbridge come to cut the ribbon. Ooh. We had some fantastic little...
Oh, it's on the screen. Is that the momentous moment?
Is it? Oh, yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
But
yeah, we had some really nice... We had a minion. We had a mascot minion. We gave over 500 donuts, which...
Wow.
My wife, my parents, Adeil's wife, and our children all pretty much served to the community. We had mojitos going as well. So we really wanted to kind of give the community of Woodford a little bit of a flavour of what we are and what we're about. And alhamdulillah, from there we've kind of tried our best to kind of give a individualised, personalised service. So anyone who walks through the door, they get treated like kings and queens. And we try to do that. Alhamdulillah. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And now we have an NHS contract, so we can see people. If you are NHS eligible, under 16s, over 60s, or if you have any other
over
benefits.
60, I'll be down there then, bro.
Nah, you're not that old. You're not that old.
I'm 61. Everybody knows that by
well,
now.
there we go. We'll help you out.
Thank you very much. Because
yeah,
you know, sometimes it's a bit hard to see.
alhamdulillah.
Brother Adeil, how are you?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Tell us about an average day, you know, a run-of-the-mill kind of day for you guys.
I mean, we're open Monday to Saturday, normally starting at 9 o'clock. We have a bit of a team huddle where we discuss any intricacies and any discrepancies from the night before. We try and iron out any indifferences. We then have a little bit of a motivational speech, you know, really encouraging one another to leave a lasting impression on each and every customer that comes. We have this motto here at Eyecare Express that every customer who walks through that door has to leave with something. It can be something tangible or non-tangible. Tangible, we'll give them a pen, we'll give them a cup of tea, you know, give them a lovely pair of glasses. Non-tangible, they have to leave with a smile. They have to give us a good Google review. So we want every customer to leave with a smile. So yeah, we'll crack on from there. We'll do our testing. We'll test all the way up to about 1:15. We'll break for lunch and salah. We've got a lovely masjid down the road, Woodford Islamic Centre. It's a great blessing. We can go and pray in Jama'ah. During the day, we're seeing patients who have cataracts, who have diabetes, glaucoma, who want contact lenses. You name it, we'll see them. Any sort of eye-related issues, we're happy to take them on. We'll continue on the day, hit 3, 4 o'clock. We'll then do some quality control of spectacles that come in. We've got an in-house delivery system. We've got spectacles coming in about 3 to 4 times a week, so that means we can give a good turnover for those customers who need glasses urgently. Let's say they've broken it and they can't drive and they need it, you know, for the next day. We've got that service available. We'll then continue till the end, have a bit of a team huddle, have a bit of a laugh, and lock the door.
Sounds like a lot of fun at your place, I tell you.
It's great. It's great.
I've got a question for both of you, but yes, I'm going to start with you first. I mean, with your good looks, you could have been a model, you could have been a footballer, a cricketer, you could have been anything you wanted to be in the world, but you chose optometry. Is it something you always wanted to do? This is questions for you afterwards.
Oh, please don't, man.
You're in the same category. You are blood brothers after all.
I am.
Was it something you always wanted to do?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Ever since I was a young boy, I've always enjoyed the anatomy of the eyes. I mean, the phenomenal structure. People don't really understand how much is happening within this size, golf ball. Something as small as that, you've got 2 million working parts, you've got 1 million nerve fibers that leave the eye to go to the brain, it plugs in at the brain, and this is, subhanallah, a blessing from Allah. We as optometrists can look into your eyes and we can see a part of your brain, you know, subhanallah, who would have thought that? We can see live vessels, we can see your veins, your arteries. We can detect systemic diseases such as diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol. Unfortunately, that is rampant in the Asian community. So again, we are fortunate to do that. And also we've got this fantastic machine that actually does a scan behind the eye, which does 50,000 scans per second. So it really goes into deeper layers of the retina. So it gives us that kind of idea and early diagnosis treatment. As I got a bit older, early times into my career, I really kind of saw the blessings and appreciated the miracle of the eye. And I know of a case where a young girl came to see me. I was just graduated. She was 9 years old. She was giggling away. She was laughing. And she had a couple of main complaint was a bit of headaches. I looked at her eyes, and sadly, unfortunately, she had signs of a brain tumor. Subhanallah, which was a shocking scenario. So we urgently sent her to the hospital. Alhamdulillah, she got treated, and as far as I know, she's in safe hands, all from Allah. Alhamdulillah. So these kind of things just keep me motivated and just keeps me going, and I'm so glad that I stepped into this career. And alhamdulillah, since this day, I've never regretted it. So no matter what you said about the looks or models or face or footballer,
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Yeah, this is it. Optometry is all way. And again, I can only thank my parents, because alhamdulillah, they kind of pushed me into this as well. So alhamdulillah, thank you.
What about yourself?
Well, actually, very similar to Yasser, about my elder brother, believe it or not, even though I have the bigger beard. I followed in his footsteps. The truth be told, I was a bit unsure what I really wanted to do. I always knew I liked and enjoyed human anatomy, and seeing him progress in the field of optometry, go on to uni, I just followed in his footsteps. And obviously, having him ahead of me meant that I could always copy his homework and
blame him for the mistakes.
feces and just delete his first name and change it to mine, and I'd get an A star. So yeah, having an elder brother has been absolutely amazing. He's my mentor. He's my guide in optometry. I can't thank him enough.
That's beautiful. Beautiful brotherly love on the
May
Today
bless you.
Show,
May
mashallah.
bless you. Jazakallah.
Now, with any profession, it can become monotonous day in, day out, day in, day out. So what keeps both of you first, what keeps you motivated to provide the best service you possibly can?
Knowing that every person that walks through this door, our door, is going to leave with something better than they've actually walked in with. And I really think that in our profession, being frontline healthcare providers, we can detect and see things before, believe it or not, before they know they've got it, like diabetes and blood pressure. So alhamdulillah, we're very fortunate to be able to do this. And again, having some of the advanced, most smartest technology that we do have in our shop. We've got cameras on our visual fields machine, we've got the scanning machine. So we know that we have this particular equipment, and we can, of course, serve the community. So it just keeps the ball rolling. And that really motivates us. And more importantly, we are serving the community. So although we're doing that, everybody hopefully will be happy.
Right, I want to quickly ask you about your charity trip to Africa. It sounds very exciting. What happened there? What kind of things did you get up to?
That was absolutely amazing. I mean, that was a trip and a journey of a lifetime. It's something that we've endeavoured to do. We always had this vision that when we have our own business...
there's some pictures on the screen there.
Yeah, that's it, lovely. When we have our own setup, we will really propel this forwards. We've been in practice between us for 40 years, so it's been a long time coming. And we were offered the opportunity to travel to Niger. We travelled to a city called Dosso, which is 160 kilometres approximately from the capital, Niamey. And there we had a huge number of elderly patients in particular waiting to see us and greet us. There was in excess of 850 waiting for cataract surgeries.
Wow.
So our job was mainly to do the pre-cataract assessments, leave the doctors of Niger, even though there was only a handful of them, to carry out the operations. We would then do the post-checks. We would then do the refraction. We'd get them the glasses to allow them to see close and far, and to really give them that gift of sight back. So we had a fantastic time. That was a dream come true. That was the beginning of many. We're working with a fantastic charity, Muntada Aid, UK registered. Big up to them. They've already carried out 4,000 cataracts across Africa, but Mali, Bangladesh, Uganda, Pakistan as well. Other countries in and around Chad. And we're hoping to collaborate and work with them, bring our expertise on board so that we can really transform the lives of many less fortunate people. I think it's our duty, seeing as we've been blessed, to give back. And genuinely, we believe that no amount of charity will ever decrease your wealth. The UK public have been amazing. They've donated over 1,100. 1,000 to 1,100 specs, which we've then taken and distributed to Niger. So it's been an amazing journey.
Sounds fantastic. Right, I understand that you guys are used to television royalty when it comes to
don't say that.
broadcasters, because we've probably come down a few steps to be with us. But you've actually been on the BBC. So how did that go? How did that come around?
Yeah, subhanAllah, the BBC, our intention, our niyyah before opening opticians was always to be charitable, always to give back. And I remember when we were young, our parents, my mother, taught us that the most happiest person on this planet is not the person who gets, it's the one who gives. It's the one who gives. So we've been brought up with this, and of course Islam has taught us to be charitable. So we opened our store up in early January, and a lot of people were coming in, they were struggling, financially struggling. So we decided to actually provide a service where we will give basic spectacles free of charge, including free eye examinations. Now, this isn't for people who are entitled to it, it's just a charity kind of way of giving back to the community. We've done a little video, a basic, this was first time social media, we've done a basic video, and this video seemed to have made its way to the BBC. A week later, they rang us and said, oh, you know, this is, you know, tell us more about this. They'd done some checks, some CRB and other checks on us, and next minute they were at our store videoing us, you know, they were there for 8:30 till 6, full day, and then they compressed it down to around 5 minutes. And it was on the One Show a few weeks ago, it was aired on the One Show. Yeah. You can watch it on our website.
Okay.
Yes, you'll be able to watch it on our website. So it's
Tell us about the website. What's it called? And,
good
how do we
question.
get to it?
It's Eyecare Express, EYECARE, Express, EXPRESS @.co.uk.
And if people at home wanted to take advantage of what it sounds like an amazing, hands-on, bespoke, almost service, where can they go? How can they get in touch with you? Obviously the website, but are you on Instagram? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we are on Instagram. We're on other social medias, and I must say we are new to this, so you know, must forgive us. Of course, call us 0203 731 5871, and of course our website as well. We're based in Woodford Green, IG8 7HX, 92 Snakes Lane East. So give us a call. Come, even if just for a chat. You want to know any information? We're here to help. We can, you know, we're happy to share some knowledge. On eye care, of course, that's our speciality.
And any old unused glasses, please do pop them in. We're looking to break records. We've got 1,100 odd glasses for the first visit to Niger. We're hoping when we get the opportunity to go to Chad and other impoverished countries that we're going to break those records. We really want to be setting trends and setting high goalposts in the field of dawah and charitable works in our own field of optometry.
So anybody with any unused, unwanted glasses, bring them to you?
That's it. And rest assured, they will go to the most deserving out there.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Adeil and Yasser from Eyecare Express. I want to thank you so much for coming in and talking about your amazing service. Right, what we're going to do, you don't go anywhere because you have to taste some of that food a little bit later on.
Look at that.
I need to get the lion's share of the food. I'll tell you that from now, bruv. I'll fight it for you. Right, so we're going to go for a quick break. We'll be back in a short while with Anashida Toast. And we've still got the two brothers here. Do not go anywhere just yet because we're going to throw it over to Zarka. She should be finished by now. Zarka, what say you?
Welcome back, guys. So long time ago, I finished making those pan Persian kebabs, and they come out so delicious, even though I say so myself. But at the moment, we have lovely guests, as you've seen them, and I'm going to ask them to actually taste and tell me the truth right here on live television. So, welcome back, Brother Khaleel.
Hi.
Welcome, guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Had a nice trip. Gentlemen, is that thing still on? It's not hot, is it?
No, it's not hot.
Bismillah.
Hamza, could you come over this way? Inshallah. Bismillah. You stand this side.
Okay, let's have a taste of this. That looks lovely. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Fingers crossed.
MashaAllah. It has that je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. Mashallah, mashallah.
He's been down to say that.
Alhamdulillah. And it's such an easy dish to make as well.
MashaAllah. Over to you.
Bismillah.
So it's nothing like the Pakistani kebab. This is a proper Persian kebab. And I want to know if they actually tasted the Persianness into it.
It's just right. Just right, mashallah. Yeah, it's got a lovely kind of, not too spicy.
No.
And not too chewy. Mashallah, very nice.
And
Very
it's
nice.
tangy.
It's got a tangy kind of taste to it as well. Mashallah, 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 Mubarak. Very nice. Very
Just
nice.
jazakallah
You
khair.
have to share the recipe. You
course.
must share the recipe. And I will.
So
Actually,
I'm on Instagram, guys, Zarka's Kitchen, and on TikTok. Same handles. So,
Thank you.
oh,
Yeah,
that,
it's a spoon though, so it's still the same job. Don't worry about it.
Presenter.
Oh,
it was such lovely singing.
Jazakallah khair.
Mashallah, I
Ya
really
Rabbi.
enjoyed it.
Jazakallah khair.
why are you going for the tomatoes, man? Go for the
Go
meat,
for the
bro.
kebabs.
Go for the meat, good boy. Bismillah.
Oh my God. Trust me, even the tomato.
Oh,
Because you
That's
know
amazing.
how I fried the tomatoes. So leftover juice of the kebabs when you're frying them in the pan, throw in your tomatoes, and you don't need to do nothing else to it. And just present it with a little bit of parsley on the plate, and
Amazing.
the kebabs and the tomatoes. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Very nice, mashallah.
Jazakallah khair.
Barakallah feekum, jazakallah
So
khair.
tasty.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah. Thank you.
well, I've overdone it with the food because I couldn't help it. But I'm going to thank all of our guests for coming today. Thank Zarka for an amazing meal once again.
He's done it again.
Thank everybody at home for viewing us. Inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Wave, everybody.